Hi everyone, welcome to another Autodesk screencast by Zhan Ta of Reaper Products. This screencast will showcase how to create sets in Autodesk Navisworks Manage 2017. If you like this video and would like to see more, please search for Zhan Ta or VAR2016. Thanks for watching. Here I am in Autodesk Navisworks Manage 2017. I have an actual Revit model that has been loaded into the Navisworks environment, and if I choose to, I can save it as a Navisworks NWC file. What are sets? Sets is a way for you to select objects in a group and save those selections for easy use later. For example, if I go in here and I select a tree, and I go over to the Home tab, you'll see under the Select feature, you can choose Select the Same or Select All. If I choose Select Same and I say Same Name, it's only going to give me that one because each one has a unique name. However, if I say Same Type, it's going to grab everything that it can find of the same type. Because this Revit model was drawn the way it was, you might have issues. So another method of approach is to select it and try selecting the same geometry. And if that doesn't work, then the last resort is to manually select the ones you want. Hold the Control key down for selecting multiple entities. So let's just say hypothetically this is what I have. Oh, here's some more trees. And I want to save these selection trees as a set. So over here in the panel called Sets, you can go ahead and right-click and say Save Selection. Call it what you want, hit Enter, and now it's saved. If you click out into space, nothing is selected. If you click Trees, it's now selected. And so it just makes it easier for you to grab things. Let's do this again. Let's go through the process of picking this column and saying Select the same type. And now I have all those columns selected. I can right-click and save that selection as, say, round columns drive area, something like that. And again, click into space so nothing is selected. Click it again, and it gets selected. And the reason we set up creating sets is so that you can actually manipulate them as a whole, or you can even do things like clash detection, which we'll take a look at in another video. And then, so when you go through that process of creating sets, that's one way to create sets. You can use the Save Search tool here to hit the save. That's the same thing as hitting Enter. You can create a new folder, call it whatever you want, say External Views Sets. And if you do this, then you can click and drag into that folder the views that you want, and that way you can kind of organize what you're working with. If you need to, you can right-click a particular view and update it, delete it, rename it, copy it, hide it, show it, so on and so forth. And then you can duplicate a view as well, and you can add any comments that you want. And then you can delete any that you need, any sets that you need. So let's say I select and drag this and it won't let me drag, then I'll just go ahead and right-click and delete it. I'll go here under External Views, and again, zoom out a little bit, and I'll pick the trees again. And then I'll save this, right-click and say Save Set, and call it Trees. Now, you can try and drag and drop that into that folder, and it will move it into that folder. You can obviously sort this as well alphabetically, and you can import or export any sets that you've created in another Navisworks file or this exact Navisworks file. So for example, I can say export my search sets, and I can take these sets, all of these sets, and they export as a single .ml file, and you put it wherever you want, and you're done. If you need to import it, you can click Import Search Sets and go to that file, select it, hit Open, and they'll get loaded back in. So this is how we create sets in Autodesk Navisworks Manage 2017. Thank you very much for watching.